Good evening. Much of the North Island was smothered in cloud today with a soggy northwesterly flow delivering heavy rain to northern parts. Around 40 millimetres fell near Kaitaia and over the Gisborne Ranges, 15 to 20 millimetres for Auckland. In contrast, the South Island had mainly sunny skies courtesy of a slim ridge. A mix of sunshine and showers in the forecast. I'll tell you who gets what later in the bulletin. Right now, it's 6 o'clock. Hello again. Soggy day for parts of the North Island. South Island, mostly fine. Both islands get some mix of sunshine and showers tomorrow. Well, here's a view from our weather satellite. Bright swathe of frontal clouds reaching down across the North Tasman onto the North Island. Soggy northwesterly flow bringing in the rain. It was mostly fine over southern parts and also the South Island with the ridge that's stretched between these two high centres. The next set of fronts getting ready to tackle the South Island. Today's rainmaker moves offshore and away tomorrow. The ridge will weaken and shuffle northwards, allowing the fronts to race up the South Island and onto the lower North Island. The high remains in the Tasman. So some cloud and a few showers for much of the South Island tomorrow as these cold fronts move through. Showers giving way to patches of drizzle in the east during the evening, but some fine spells developing as well, south to southwest winds. North Island gets a mainly fine day. Isolated showers here and there, more likely in the evening, but definitely the balance tips in favour of fine weather over showers, southwesterly winds. Showers in the south, but they'll clear north of Invercargill. The sou'wester will be fresh in Oamaru, strong about the south coast. A fine day for Nelson, and it'll become fine in the west after morning showers clear. We've got southwesterly winds, highs 14 through to 19. Southerly change delivers a few morning showers to Timaru and Ashburton. The showers reach Kaikoura in the afternoon. Blenheim warms up to 24 before the southerly arrives in the evening. Fine and cloudy periods over the lower North Island. Fresh westerly for Palmerston North and Wanganui. The showery southerly reaches the Kapiti coast and Levin in the evening. It'll be fine and warm in the east. The nor'wester pushing the highs into the low 20s, but watch for showers late in the day with that southerly change moving through. Cloudy morning, Taupo to Whakatane, then plenty of sunshine for the afternoon. West to southwest breezes, highs 18 to 22. Cloudy spells in the north, a chance of a light shower in the morning for Kaitaia. We've got highs 19 or 20 and winds all from the southwest. Some scattered rain in the morning for Dunedin, then the sun makes an appearance for the afternoon. Fresh to strong sou'wester and 15. Starts out fine in Christchurch, then the southerly change brings in a few showers in the morning. Those showers should clear in the afternoon, leaving mostly cloudy skies. You're up to 20. Wellington's fine with a fresh northerly, but the cloud rolls on in the afternoon with the southerly change, a few showers developing in the evening. Cloudy spells for Hamilton, maybe a light shower or two in the morning. Sou'wester will freshen up in the afternoon. Fine in Tauranga after morning cloud clears. You've got a southwesterly wind, maximum of 20. And Auckland gets cloudy spells with a few light showers morning and night. 18 your high with a sou'wester. Across the Tasman, a few showers for Perth and Hobart as the fronts pass over them. Thunderstorms for Darwin and Cairns. It's fine elsewhere. And it's mainly fine up here, just a few trade wind showers for Vanuatu and Samoa. Looking ahead to Wednesday, we've got showers over the North Island, although clearing in the south. Mostly fine over the South Island, just a few morning showers in the east. Rain for the western side of the South Island on Thursday. It's fine in the east, a mix of showers and fine spells for the North Island. And Friday, fine in the east of the North Island, rain or showers everywhere else. We've got an increasing westerly flow in the south. Well, that's it from me. I mean, that's really it from me. This is my last bulletin ever. I must say it's been a real privilege to come into your rooms and give you the weather forecast. I've really enjoyed it over the last how many years. And I've also really enjoyed working with my wonderful colleagues here.
We're busting in on you, I'm afraid.
Both colleagues present and past, and also all my colleagues behind the scenes. They've been wonderful to work with too. So thank you very much. Good night and goodbye.
Oh, you've been fantastic.
After 22 years on air, it is time to say goodbye. 22 years with the One News team.
Yes, indeed. It's been those 22 years Karen and I started at the same time. There are so many great memories. She is gracious, she is humble, she is warm, and she's the absolute weather professional. We've been very lucky to work with you, Karen. Thank you and all the best. And just before we go, because you know how this works, I want to bring your family on as well, because they're up there.
Oh my goodness.
We couldn't let
Royden
you go.
and Amelia Campbell, they've all been watching. And what we're going to do as they come on the set too is say goodnight to you from Karen, on behalf of Karen, with some highlights from her career. As they say, always take the weather with you, Karen. Cheers.
Good night.
Raoul Island was first sighted by Europeans in 1788, but others had been there before them. This artifact wasn't left behind by Polynesians. It was done by one of the New Zealand weather teams, who've been the only occupants of Raoul since the 1930s. Running an island with only 4 people, from doing the scientific work to mowing the lawns, means there's seldom time to use the tennis court, that boredom is seldom a problem. And for company, the team always has Smelly. He was left on Raoul 10 years ago, and he's seen the weather teams come and go.
Well, TV's latest weatherwoman seems to have been born for the job.
The daily routine can start with slopping the pigs and milking the cow.
There is an act to it though, and it's actually quite fun.
Hey, you've been out and about a bit today, Karen.
Yes, I borrowed the chopper and went to Timata School for the morning. The children in room 2 have been studying the weather. Once inside, they prepared some really tricky questions for me.
How come you got this job?
Well, now to the weather, and in case you didn't know, we have a new weather presenter. Karen Olsen has just left the Met Office to join our team. Karen, welcome. Thanks, Anita. Well, a mixed bag of goodies from the Met Office today.
The gurus of our weather department.
Wind and rain for Auckland and Wellington. Lots of sunshine from Palmerston North up to New Plymouth. More rain for Gisborne with light winds. A wet day over the South Island. Just a few showers in the north, east and south. Rain gradually spreads down over the northern half.
The crew down here have been giving me such a hard time about my Auckland gumboots.
Oh, there we go.
I can't see anything wrong with them.
Trained forecasters here at Met Service can get a lot of information from a satellite image, but for the viewers at home, we had to create over 30 different types of cloud images so we can show you just what the weather's going to look like tomorrow.